Well, welcome back to the channel, Old Cars New Van, and in the last video we left you just at the point where we had arrived at this classic car dealership. Now, for privacy and security reasons, I'm not going to give out locations or indeed names here, which is why I'm using voiceover for the entirety of this video thereabouts. But yeah, great setup. We were a little early for our appointment, so we started off in the workshop area. And some beautiful cars in here, some waiting for prep, some already sold. Obviously, there's a 1967 Triumph there, a 70s rubber bumper MGB GT, and in the background there, a lovely little Mini Cooper, actually. But the BMW bubble car really caught Maya's eye, who was doing this filming, and she had a closer look. By this time, we'd been joined by a member of staff, by the way. She hadn't just opened the door on her own, but she was fascinated by it because obviously with the door swinging out like that and the steering wheel moving as well on its steering column to allow access, it was it's quite a unique thing, and I don't think she'd particularly seen one before. Stunning colour, obviously. Yeah, lovely, as I say, 67 Triumph there. Obviously, again, a chrome bumper, so just earlier 70s, one of the last chrome bumper MGB GTs there, and clearly a Morris Minor having some major work done. Well, I say major, I think it was just a new interior, new carpets, new roof, and one or two little bits. I think structurally, actually, it looked pretty good, but yeah, work in progress. We then had the opportunity to look at this absolutely beautiful 1965 S-Type Jaguar. Wow, what a car this was. Absolutely beautiful. 3.8 the engine size. I might do a separate video on this because, as I say, it really was exceptional with its red leather interior, obviously lashings of wood everywhere. The chrome wheels really set it off. I mean, you could say perhaps a little bit gangster, East End sort of London gangster from the 60s look about it, but I absolutely love it. I think it was great. Unfortunately, this wasn't the car we'd come to see, a little bit out of our price range, perhaps this one. But then we moved into the main showroom, and the first car that we see here is this little red Singer 9 from 1951. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, obviously post-war, but very much, I would suggest, a pre-war design. Absolutely lovely. Obviously, it had been fully restored. A little Fiat 500 there. 1500 Triumph Spitfire. Again, it was just, this place was like your dream garage, your dream storage area. As you can see, all the cars, most of the cars are undercover, but those that are out, we had a look at. But yeah, lovely 70s sort of Spitfire here with a real classic sort of 1970s interior in it, finished in well, brown really, because 70s, why not? And then behind it there was this much older Morris 8 series from 1937, I think it was. It was nice to see that it was still on its original registration number. But yeah, beautiful. I mean, obviously it had been restored, had an awful lot of money spent on it, and I think the guy was telling me it had been restored over the previous 2 years, and it's very fetching black over green paintwork. Absolutely lovely. Engine, which we'll look at in a moment, 918cc on these, 4-cylinder 918cc. But yeah, lovely thing. So all the cars you're seeing here were just ones that they had for sale, and I suppose, full disclosure, none of these cars that you're seeing in this video is actually the one we came to see. It was just such a lovely place to film that we took the opportunity to have a look at other cars that they had in stock. But I'm deliberately keeping out of shot the one that we came to look at today, because that will be in another video. So little Fiat 500 here. It's very fetching white with the Italian stripes over it. Again, fully restored, beautiful little thing with its engine proudly on display. Really, really clean, because these, like many cars from the 70s, can rot, obviously. But no, this was lovely. And then this lovely Rover P4, absolutely stunning. Well, like most of the cars I've described so far, there's a common theme here, isn't there? This was actually the one that was being viewed before our appointment. So again, that's why this was out, and I believe this sold to the people prior to us who viewed it. Lovely condition, lovely colour. Yeah, just beautifully restored, and I'm sure the new owners will be very pleased and very proud of this purchase.
That's more effort since.
You better have a sit in this one, because you're going to tell me which one I should buy.
Am I? Am I really?
The build quality. Just the build quality is exceptional. I'm a huge fan of old Mercedes. Now, I did say that we wouldn't be featuring the car that we actually came to look at, but there was a second car, which is this Mercedes, which again will surprise some, because we've already declared we're going to be buying a British car. But the trouble is, with great places like this, you get distracted and you go off on tangents when you see lovely, lovely things. So I did have a very close look at this Mercedes, but full disclosure, no, I didn't buy this. It was very nice, but we're going to stick to our guns and go for a British car. So thanks ever so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And in the next video, I will show you the car that we did actually go to see. So you'll have to wait probably about a week for that video to come out to see whether or not we actually bought that or not. I'm going to keep you in suspense. So thanks again, and come back for the next video. Thank you.